Hello and howdy. Welcome to the Trading Post. We are live on Real Roots Radio. Man, we had a blast on the Midday Music Spectacular today. We had Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster of the Munsters with our special guest. Appreciate Rob Eldridge from Route 68 Vintage Toys for bringing Butch in studio. We had a ton of fun chatting about the Munsters, chatting about cars. Butch Patrick is a special guest this weekend at the Powerama Custom Auto Show in Xenia. It is today, tomorrow, and Sunday at the Greene County Fairgrounds and Expo Center. Massive car display, live music and trophies and raffles and food and vendors. Butch Patrick's going to be there. Shirley Muldowney's going to be there. All sorts of cool cars. It's family friendly, and proceeds help benefit Dayton Flock for love of children. So come on out. Starts at 5 o'clock this evening, and then pretty much all day, Saturday and Sunday at the Fairgrounds in Xenia. It's going to be a ton of fun. We had a lot of fun with Butch Patrick in studio, didn't we, Peyton?
It doesn't get much better than that, does it? That was awesome.
Super cool. Did you watch the Munsters as a kid?
So he mentioned how the producers of Leave It to Beaver were the same as the Munsters. I think that's what he said, which is funny because those were two of the shows. I would always watch Leave It to Beaver with one of my grandparents, and then my other grandparents, I think, were the ones that showed me the Munsters. Yeah. So, it's been a long time, and now I want to go back and rewatch them because I was a little kid. But yeah.
It's super fun.
And that theme song is iconic.
Oh, man. And one thing that, of course, we love the classic theme song, and then he used the same riff or the melody in his novelty hit, Whatever Happened to Eddie.
Yeah.
One that do you like the punk rock band Fall Out Boy?
Yep.
Okay. Do you remember Fall Out Boy's song Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
It has the same riff.
You're right.
You're
right.
It's intentional. Yeah.
Okay.
They put it in there, but they put this. They kind of did a little tip of the cap to the Munsters theme.
Yeah, I don't think I ever made that connection.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was super fun having him in studio, him and Rob talking about cool cars and talking about all sorts of Munsters memories. So that'll be on our YouTube channel later today, right? For folks that missed it.
The full conversation.
Yeah, we had a blast. Be sure to go, and he's going to be setting up camp, shaking and howdying with folks all weekend in Xenia at the Powerama Customs Auto Show. It's going to be a super cool event, so be sure to come on out. We're having fun on the Trading Post today. It is Fun Friday. Give us a call, 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 for the Trading Post. That's 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 for the Trading Post. Yeah, we are pretty excited that it is Fun Friday, but before we can get started with the program, with all the buying and the selling and the trading absolutely free, we have got to go over a handful of very simple rules.
Now, men, there are a few things we ought to get straightened out right at the start to avoid any grief later on. Now, here at The Rock, we have two basic rules. Memorize them so that you can say them in your sleep. The first rule is obey all rules.
You see, friends, we have 3 rules and a suggestion here on the Trading Post. Rule number 1, please no more than 1 call per show. Rule number 2, no more than 2 calls per week. And rule number 3, please no more than 4 items per call. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4. No more than 4. It rhymes, so it must be true. We want to do our best to get everybody in on the Trading Post right here on Real Roots Radio. Now, aside from that, our biggest suggestion that covers everything else that could possibly come up is simply do not, I repeat, do not act like an idiot.
What is the most inspiring thing ever said to you?
Don't be an idiot. Changed my life.
Hey, we're here to change your life as well. It's the Trading Post, 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 to buy, sell, and trade on the craziest show on radio. We are live on FM 100.3 in Greene County, 105.5 in Preble County, 106.7 in Clinton County, AM 1090, 1130, and 1500. That blankets southwestern Ohio and even into northern Kentucky and eastern Indiana. We're heard worldwide thanks to RealRootsRadio.com and our free Real Roots Radio app. And are we or are we not live on YouTube today?
We are, in fact, live on YouTube. You can find us at Real Roots Radio over on YouTube. Yeah, we're live.
We're live on YouTube
for now,
today.
at least. It's so far, it's working.
See us while you can.
Yeah.
So, big doings on the Trading Post today. It is Fun Friday.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend Friday.
We are so darn excited for the weekend.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide.
know folks are excited for this weekend's Powerama Customs Auto Show. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Like I said, it's today, tomorrow, and Sunday at the Greene County Fairgrounds. We did, we had fun talking classic sitcoms with Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster. I know myself, been diving in and thinking about so many classic films this week. Earlier this week, we received the sad news that one of the greatest of all time, Robert Duvall, American actor Robert Duvall, passed away at 95 years young. I think, if I'm correct, you've been a part of cinema for 70 years.
I think so, yeah.
It sounds like it.
I think To Kill a Mockingbird was his first movie, right?
Very first movie.
Which was probably early 60s.
Yeah. Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird with Gregory Peck. I'm sure you've seen that one, right? Did you have to watch it after you read the book in school?
That's my, not to spoil anything, but that was my favorite movie. That's my favorite Robert Duvall movie, simply because as a kid, I was so excited to go watch the movie instead of having to read the book. We were supposed to read the book. I did not. And I think it cost me on some of my tests, but it's all good.
So Robert Duvall helped you pass
He helped me out.
high school English.
That's right. So that one, yeah.
He does do a great job in that.
He does.
Well,
and I
he
enjoyed the
has
movie.
Any lines, does he?
I don't know if he
I
does.
mean, but his nonverbals and the way he connects and everything.
Yes.
And it kind of humanizes this, because the role is supposed to be like a scary role. But
Yeah.
it's supposed to kind of have a human element to it and demystify it. So he hits it on the head.
Yeah, it helped me. Just as a kid who didn't, who was a bad student, it helped me, understand the story. I don't know. He did a wonderful job in that movie.
So our question today is, what's your favorite Robert Duvall movie? Your favorite Robert Duvall movie or miniseries, because Lonesome Dove counts.
Sure.
So we're making sure that is clear right up front. Favorite Robert Duvall movie? Call in and let us know. 1-888-740-9444, extension 7. I know people have been chatting Robert Duvall and chatting Augustus McCrae all week on the interwebs. So, yeah, everybody from Tim McGraw posted a super cool thing about.
What did he post?
So basically, he said that he had developed a friendship with Robert Duvall, and he had been his favorite actor. Of course, I think it was a picture of Gus from Lonesome Dove. But he said they would talk back and forth and about some of the different roles they'd had, and he was like a huge encourager to him. So
Yeah,
super cool.
that's really cool.
Especially like with his role in like 1883 and stuff like that. So that's pretty sweet.
There's been a lot of cool. Yeah, just when he passed away, you hear a lot of people telling a lot of cool stories about him. So it's always cool.
Yeah, he was a guest on the Opry about a decade ago. A surprise guest.
What did he-
Surprise guest announcer.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
he was he was hanging out. he came and did like a reading of something from one of his movies, probably from Tender Mercies or something. I don't know, but then introduced some people like man, that'd be insane.
Yeah.
If you were there, and Robert Duvall was at the Opry. So. Hey, we're having fun on the Tradin Post. Let's get it started right now.
Hey, who wants to have some fun?
Hello and howdy. You're live on the air. How can I help you?
Yeah, Daniel, I think my favorite Robert Duvall movie would be Secondhand Lion.
That's a great one. I loved watching that one as a kid.
Yeah. I tell you, that scene in the bar when them other fellas came in and he started to tell them about a love they have no idea. I tell you, it's moving.
And that's one thing that's great about Robert Duvall. He could have you laughing and crying in a split second. And that scene's a great example because you're laughing after he beats the tar out of those punks. And then he pulls right on the heartstrings talking about true love. So
Right. Yep.
yeah, that's a great movie. I remember when I was a kid, we went and saw Secondhand Lions in theaters for no other reason than Mom and Dad loved Robert Duvall, and since he was in like kind of like a family movie, well, that's all they had to know. We're going to go see Secondhand Lions. So
right. Yeah, it's a classic to me, I guess.
Absolutely. So, well, thanks so much for calling. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You guys have a great weekend.
Hey, you too. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Tradin Post, you're live on the air.
Yeah, Daniel. David here.
Howdy, David.
I like that movie with Kevin Costner. I think it's something like Open Range.
Open Range, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, I really like him in that role.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
And that's a kind of like a later in life film, too. What was that, late 90s, early 2000s, something like that?
Yeah, that's just, I don't know. It's a very good movie.
You know,
Thank you.
one of the things they said as to why Robert Duvall was so great in all those westerns, aside from a lot of reasons, but that he rode his own horses. I guess he had learned how to ride horses when he was a kid. I don't know, stay with an uncle or grandpa or something. And so, like, even in Lonesome Dove, you know, he's riding his own horse and kind of would push back when they want to have a stunt double do the riding.
Yeah.
Like, no, I got this. So.
Yeah. Kevin Costner was very good in that. I like that love thing he had for that one gal. So that was a good one.
Kevin Costner's
Thank
great.
Mhm.
So, hey, thanks, David. Have
All
a
right.
great weekend.
All right, you too. Bye.
It's the Tradin Post on Mill Reach Radio. We're buying and selling and trading. 1-888-740-9444, extension 7. That's 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 for the Trading Post. If you have a favorite Robert Duvall movie, call in and let us know, in addition to buying and selling and trading. You can also chime in on our YouTube Live in the comments if you have a favorite Robert Duvall movie as well. Anybody hopped in on the comments section yet?
No comments yet, but if you leave a comment down in the YouTube Live, I'll be sure to read it for you.
Awesome. We're having a big time here on the Trading Post. Yeah, we're also buying and selling and trading. Don't forget that. 1-888-740-9444, extension 7. Man, how about that weather last night?
That was nuts. I was driving home from playing basketball with you, and boy, every 30 seconds, the whole sky lit up.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The rain and the wind and the lightning. It
Yeah.
was crazy.
It was a 20-minute drive home, and the first 5 minutes, it was clear as day, you know, no rain
Yeah.
or nothing. Then by the time I got home, you know, the parking lot had an inch of water on it,
Yeah.
and lightning was everywhere.
Yeah, I had to go super slow, kind of once I got out of Springfield in particular, because when the weather picked up, it took a while to get home, and I stopped to get gas in Cedarville at the gas station, and man, it was water everywhere. It was crazy.
Yeah,
So.
it was not. Even now, it's super windy outside, but still, I'd take this over the snowstorms we've had the last couple weeks.
I hate to break it to you, we got more snow coming this
Ugh.
weekend. It's 43 degrees outside our studio windows. Cooled down a little bit since earlier this morning. High 51, windy, wind out of the west, 22 to 26 miles an hour. Some gusts as high as 44 miles an hour. Low of 28 tonight. Sunny, high of 44 tomorrow. Low of 29 tomorrow night. Chance of snow coming in. Snow likely on Sunday, high of 35. They're saying less than an inch possible, and about a half an inch of snow coming on Sunday night. Mostly cloudy and 33 for Monday. Trading Post, you're live on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, I know this will surprise folks, but I have an '09 GMC Sierra for sale.
Tell us all about it.
If they don't know, it is silverish blue in color. It's an '09 GMC Sierra, four-wheel drive, has 170,000 miles on it, which I think needs to be marked as a point of how long I have been calling in about this truck. And it's still running great, may I add. Had multiple offers, but just didn't make them come through. Four-wheel drive, Rhino liner sprayed truck bed. It's in great condition. Put a new engine in it. This engine might have 80,000 miles on it.
Okay.
And it still runs great. And there is a price drop that we are announcing boldly on the Trading Post today that we're asking $6,000 for it.
Shazam.
Man, that's getting significant.
Yeah.
09 GMC Sierra, 79,000 miles. The engine is
170,000.
170,000 miles. The engine itself only has about 80,000
80.
miles on it. And price drop alert, you are only asking, the new asking price is $6,000 for this fine piece of machinery.
That's right.
Awesome. 09 GMC Sierra, $6,000. What's the phone number?
Yeah. 937-925-0040.
So any of you that have been patiently waiting for that price to trickle down, better act now. The phone lines will be lighting up. 937-925-0040.
Now,
Strike
I have a
while the
question
iron's
for
hot.
you. I
Of course you do.
was digging through my telegraphs, going through all my old logs, and I have it on good authority that the truck had been sold. I heard from somebody that that you had sold the truck. So I guess my question for you is, where do you get off lying to me? Because I thought this truck got sold weeks ago.
Yeah, me too. And to the best of my before the Lord knowledge, we had it sold. The guy made an offer, we accepted.
Okay.
And then when we went back to get the details, he ghosted us. So I called in a couple weeks ago saying, really, I'm more concerned about this man's well-being than anything else.
Yeah,
because he's making offers on
He
vehicles.
got locked up in the pen or something. They don't know. He's not going to
he
use his
could've.
one phone call to call Brandon and be like, hey, sorry, I can't get the truck.
We don't know where he is.
He gets one phone call.
That's concerning. Yeah,
he only gets
that's
one.
concerning to me.
Well, I
mean,
apologize for being a little hard on you. I understand now.
There you go again, being hard on yourself. Don't apologize. You're doing fine.
Okay.
And I'm proud of you.
You're doing
I'm proud
fine.
of you.
Well, thank you.
09 GMC Sierra 937-925-0040. What's your favorite Robert Duvall movie?
Secondhand Lions, no
That's
doubt.
A good one.
Yep, that's the best.
That's a very good one. Awesome.
Yep.
Well, thank you
All
so
right,
much.
take care.
You have a fantastic weekend.
See ya.
Tradin Post, you're live on the air.
Hey, Daniel Payton. Hey, I don't got anything to sell. I would just say Days of Thunder.
Okay.
And I got $25 to throw in, and that'll even lower the price down on that truck. So if anybody buys it, I'll give them $25.
You'll give them $25
Yeah.
if they buy the truck. Okay, you'll throw it in. You'll give them
Sweeten the
$25
deal.
towards the truck. So they'll get a $25
Yes, sir.
rebate if they get it.
No, that's a deal.
You guys have a good evening.
Hey,
Thank you. You too.
Bye. Tradin Post, you're live on the air.
Hi. I would like to list a couple things.
Okay. Lay them on me.
I've got a Drive electric hospital bed. It's like new. It's been in storage. I'm asking $400.
Okay.
I have a water trampoline that is pond size, not anything for like a little swimming pool, for $150. A clawfoot tub that is cast iron, $300. And I have 4 1980s salon sinks. They're cast iron and porcelain. I'm asking $50 a piece, so for all, $200.
Awesome. We got a Drive electric hospital bed, a water trampoline. It's a biggin. We got a clawfoot cast iron tub and 4 1980s salon cast iron and porcelain sinks for sale.
Yes, that's
Awesome.
correct.
What's your phone number?
937-657-3884.
937-657-3884.
That's correct.
Awesome. Did you happen to hear our question of the day?
I did. I'm going with Lonesome Dove.
Lonesome Dove. That is the correct answer right there. Awesome. Awesome. Well, yes, we love Gustus McCrae all day, every day. So.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
It's the Trading Post on Real Roots Radio, brought to you by our friends at Johnson's Flooring. That's right, Johnson's Flooring. For 70 years, 4 generations of the Johnson family have provided Ohio families professional flooring installation backed by a lifetime guarantee. Johnson's Flooring Centers in Clayton and Springboro offer full-service showrooms 6 days a week. If there's a Johnson on the job, you will be treated to outstanding customer service and one of the most experienced installation teams in Ohio. Choose from thousands of flooring choices: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and the popular luxury vinyl tile and vinyl plank flooring. That's what we have here at Real Roots Radio, and we could not be more thrilled. The most popular styles are in stock. Visit Johnson's Flooring in Clayton and Springboro. Get a Johnson on the job. See johnsonflooring.co online.
Hey, more deals are on the way.
Really?
Yeah, so y'all stay tuned to the Tradin Post.
Only on Real Roots Radio.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Roy Hatfield. Join me for Here's to Your Health with Dr. Kevin Sherritt of the Rural Health Clinics of Green Memorial Hospital every Tuesday at 9:30. We'll talk about everything happening in the health landscape and, most importantly, how it affects you and how you can stay healthier. Here's to Your Health, Tuesdays at 9:30 on Real Roots Radio.
Some guys are really into smoking meat. Some are really into golf. And some are into poring over soil samples to determine ideal phosphorus rates. Weird? Not when it works for your crops. At AgroLiquid, our agronomists live this stuff every day, meaning you get expert advice, trial data, and products that deliver the nutrients your crops need to thrive. Find your weirdly knowledgeable agronomist today at agroliquid.com.
You have got to see Endless Possibilities, the coolest new and used vintage store around. Located in downtown Xenia and offering a unique and eclectic collection of quality home furnishings, vintage collectibles, jewelry, clothing, and just about everything else you can think of, and all at very affordable prices. And as a locally owned company, Endless Possibilities are proud to offer a 10% military discount every day, and senior citizens get a 10% discount every Wednesday. Stop by and see Christine and Linda 5 days a week. Open every Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. That's Endless Possibilities, downtown Xenia at 54 South Detroit Street, right next door to our friends at Route 68 Toys. Look them up on Facebook, Endless Possibilities Xenia.
On the hunt for lost ROI? Chart a course and find hidden profit potential with Acuron Corn Herbicide. It's the only herbicide strong enough to bury competing weeds and help you unearth 5 to 15 more bushels per acre. How's that for hidden riches? Uncover the real value of Acuron at acuron-herbicide.com. Acuron is a restricted use pesticide. Always read and follow label instructions. The stakes are high this season, and the competition fierce. Nematodes and disease. These guys don't play fair. With your yield on the line, you can either get lucky or you can stack the deck. With Victrano soybean seed treatment featuring Timerium technology, it's your ace in the hole to flush out royal pains like nematodes, SDS, and red crown rot. Victrano soybean seed treatment. Read 'em and reap. Always read and follow label instructions.
Hey, you've got to check out the Farm Toy Show on Sunday, March 1st from 9 until 3 at the Greene County Fairgrounds. You'll find farm toys, tractors, and trucks of all sizes, from the 50s to the 80s and on up to the present day. This is the perfect place to start your collection, or if you already have one, a great place to buy, sell, and trade. Admission's only $3 with kids 10 and under free, and there'll be a food truck at door prices too. Don't miss out. That's Sunday, March 1st from 9 until 3 at the Greene County Fairgrounds. For more info, contact Dan at 937-546-2747. Brought to you by the Greene County FFA Alumni Association.
Hey everybody, this is Jamie Daly of Daly & Vincent from the Grand Ole Opry. For the best in roots music, stay tuned to the Real Roots Radio.
You do more work than you got to, so it's my obligation to do less.
That's kind of one of my mottos.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of one of yours, too.
That's how I live my life.
The thing is that we both try to do less, and then one of us has to do more to balance it out.
Someone's got to do, one of us got to do a little bit of work around here.
It's Tradin Post on Real Roots Radio. What's your favorite Robert Duvall movie? Call in and tell us. He passed away this week at the age of 95. We're also, of course, buying and selling and trading. 1-888-740-9444, extension 7. You had some Robert Duvall, something you want to bring up for our audience to check out.
Well, we've been talking about Robert Duvall movies. Something I want to recommend to the audience when you have a second. Look up, it was this old SNL sketch from, I think, the mid-90s featuring Norm Macdonald, Garth Brooks, and Robert Duvall called Who's More Grizzled. Look it up. You can find it pretty easily if you just type in Who's More Grizzled. One of the funniest SNL sketches I've ever seen, because Garth Brooks knows what he's doing. Of course, Norm Macdonald, if you like him, you're going to love this sketch. Norm Macdonald is the man. And then Robert Duvall
takes it to another level.
Another level. It's a game show where these two guys are competing to see who's more grizzled.
Like who's cooler, who's tougher,
yeah,
who's more manly.
Who's manlier, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, we're talking about Robert Duvall. You got to look that up if you're a Robert Duvall fan.
Awesome. It's the Tradin Post. You're live on the air. How can I help you?
Well, hello, gentlemen. It's Adolfo. I have nothing to buy, sell, or trade, but one day I will. But Robert Duvall, my favorite movie, you would think it would be The Judge.
I was thinking The Judge was going to pick The Judge. That is a great movie.
Well, I have to watch it. I've never seen it.
What?
Really?
Oh, man. It's so good. So good.
But now take a guess what my favorite Robert Duvall movie would be.
Well, you are the Italian Briar, so The Godfather.
You got her. You got her.
Let's go.
Ding, ding, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Attaboy, Luther. Yeah, there we go. The Godfather. I knew it was gonna have to be The Judge or The Godfather, or people are gonna have to start looking at your credentials.
Well, boys, keep
do you
up the
prefer
good
do you
work.
prefer part 1 or part 2?
That's a good question. I'll tell you which one I don't prefer is part 3.
Well, Robert Duvall's not in it, so there
That's
you go.
why.
Exactly. Went downhill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's got to be number 1.
You're going number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's also the correct answer, in my opinion.
You know what? I'm gonna have a great weekend now that I know that.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, see, you're going to have to watch The Judge this weekend. It's Robert Duvall and Robert Downey Jr. Billy Bob Thornton's in that movie. It's killer.
Oh wow.
It's really good. The story's good. Robert Duvall is great in it. He was that was his final Academy Award nomination, I believe, was for best
I did not
best
know
supporting
that.
actor for The Judge. And I think don't quote me on it. I might have to double check. I mean, he was like, I want to say 87 when he got nominated for The Judge, and I think it made him the oldest person ever nominated for that award. So
Wow.
yeah. So, but it's a great movie, and Robert Duvall in particular is phenomenal in it. So yeah, I watched it I saw it in theaters because Robert Duvall was in it, and then my father-in-law is a Robert Duvall fan, and he had never seen it either. So we watched it back just during Christmas break, I believe, and he loved it. So. Yeah, it's a good.
Well,
one.
good. I can't wait to watch it now.
Yeah, it's a good one. Robert Downey Jr. is really good in it too, so it's a.
I'll
a
let
good
you
movie.
know if it overtakes The Godfather.
You'll call it. Our dozens of listeners will be on bated breath, waiting for you to weigh in next week on whether you think The Judge is a better movie than The Godfather.
So really think it over, okay? Take this seriously.
Yeah. Get a rubric, a score sheet, if you will. So, we want to be scientific about this. So, see whether your profession outweighs your heritage.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. Well, have a good weekend, guys.
Hey, we'll talk
Thank
to you
you.
later. Bye.
Bye.
It's the Trading Post. You're live on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, good afternoon, Daniel and Peyton. How's it going?
Doing well,
What's
Chad.
going on,
How
Chad?
the heck are you?
I'm doing great. And that was a good interview you did today with Butch Patrick there.
That was fun. We're so glad that worked out. It worked out kind of last minute. And, man, what a treat and what a guy. What a life he's led.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy, how he was talking and stuff, Says he'll talk to anybody, makes his day. So that's nice.
Yeah, he was super friendly. We had a great time learning more about him and chatting about the monsters and cool cars. And he'll be holding court all weekend at the Powerama Customs Auto Show at the fairgrounds in Xenia this weekend. So folks can come out. He said he's happy to talk with anybody and show off his cool cars. Eddie's Chopper and the Dragula, and then Rob will have his monster coach there. So be really fun stuff.
So I want to I have a set, I guess I'd say, 4 hubcaps, 14-inch Chevrolet. They're SS hubcaps, mid-60s. I guess you can call them the spinner. Some people call them. I'll take $125 for all 4 of them. They're original. They're not reproductions. And the number is 937-607-5985, North Dayton, Heber Heights area.
Chad here has 4 mid-60s Chevy 14-inch SS spinner-style hubcaps for sale. North Dayton, Huber Heights at 937-607-5985. Chad, we heard you sold your mirror. Jim called and told us that you had sold your mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, thank you to Bob, I believe, from Wilmington. He came and bought. He's been here a couple times buying all those signs that I've advertised. So that's nice.
Awesome.
To deal with the same person.
Awesome.
Yeah, great.
Thanks to him. Thanks to Jim. He stopped over and brought some, the deer meat sticks.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, they're pretty good. That's at least what he told me they were is deer. I don't know.
Yeah, they're good. We had he does the snack sticks, and then the deer summer sausage is great too. I dove into some of that. I guess it was back during the snowstorm. We got some of that out.
Yeah.
Or Super Bowl or something. And Daisy really liked that. Even the jalapeno cheddar one, she liked.
She was all about it.
Yeah, she likes spicy stuff. So, Chad, what's your favorite Robert Duvall movie?
So they're all good. They're all really good, but how about the Lonesome Dove's my favorite? But Days of Thunder, Gone in 60 Seconds, those are all really good movies.
Man.
But everyone he does, he's a great actor, or was, But
Yeah, you dropped 3 good ones.
Well,
Lonesome Dove is my jam.
Yep. I've seen it so many times, it's unbelievable, It seems like there's 4 or 5 movies just in one,
Oh, yeah.
Like all the different parts when they go, the town, July, Johnson.
There's so many great names in it. Danny Glover and, of course, Tommy Lee Jones and Angelica Houston. But even, great character actors like Chris Cooper as July Johnson. It's great, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Best-selling Western DVD of all time.
That's crazy. The Return to Lonesome Dove wasn't near as good just because he wasn't in it.
I know, right? Right? There's Return to Lonesome Dove. There's Streets of Laredo. There's Dead Man Walking and Comanche Moon. I think that's all the other ones, but none of them have Robert Duvall and Tommy Lee Jones in it, except for the OG ones. So, but I've heard now I haven't really watched many of the sequels, but I heard that Comanche Moon's the best of the sequels. Have you seen that one?
We got I'll have to look for it. We got about 1,000 VHS tapes we've been going through, so it's probably in there.
I heard Comanche Moon's pretty good. It came out, I guess maybe 20 years ago or something like that. I think Steve Zahn is in it. I think Steve Zahn plays Gus, and I heard he does a pretty good job. All right, well, Chad, thanks for checking in. I appreciate it.
Well, no problem. You guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
You too. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Trading Post, you're live on the air.
Yeah, a while ago, a lady called in about a hospital bed.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I get the number.
Absolutely. Do you have a pen and paper handy?
Yes.
937 657
Okay.
3884.
Okay.
Would you like to read the whole thing back to me?
937 657 3884.
Attaboy, Luther!
There we go.
And we'll go with open range.
Are you going with which one?
Open range.
Open range. Awesome.
That's the first one for open range.
No, second.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Second.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. You have a great day.
You too. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Trading Post, you're live on the air.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. My name is Stefan Hagen. I'm just calling in. I don't have anything advertised for sale. I just want to give a shout out to Robert Duvall. One of his favorite movies I like was Colors, where he played it.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've never seen that one, but I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, he plays a police officer in Los Angeles.
I've heard it. I've heard he does a really good job in that one. I'll have to check that one out. I was kind of going through some of his filmography this week, and I'd seen where that one's pretty highly rated. A lot of people like that one, so I'll check that one out.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
thanks.
all I want to say.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Yeah, take care.
All right, bye.
It's the Trading Post here on Real Roots Radio, 1-888-740-9444, extension 7. Our program today brought to you by Sweet Tooth Candy in Englewood, Ohio. Sweet Tooth Candy, man, no matter what type of sweet tooth you have, they can take care of you. If it's chocolate, they have a wide variety of different chocolates, everything from the ice cube chocolates from overseas, which are super cool. They give you a cooling sensation right off the shelf, makes it taste like it's out of the refrigerator. Super cool. They have the Ruth Hunt candies, all their chocolates from Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Those are great. Of course, they got Hershey's and all those classics as well. If you like sour candy, they got a whole corner that is just the pucker up corner, I guess you could say. They got tons of sour candies in all these big toxic waste barrels.
They posted a great photo on their Facebook the other day highlighting all their sour candies. So they got it all.
I hadn't had Warheads in forever. And they had
Yes.
all the different flavors of those. Those were huge when I was a kid. So I was pumped to see those. Warheads are one of the options even in their bulk candy section as well. Which is great. So I've been having some Warheads every now and then. I haven't given one to Daisy yet. I'm not that mean. But,
Yeah, I've tore up my tongue dozens of times as a kid with those Warheads. I loved them.
They even have super sour soda as well, which is cool. Now, if you like fruity candies, they even have the these really unique fruit candies that you peel. Like it looks like a little fruit, like an orange, and like you can peel it. All sorts of those. If you like gummy candies, they got, of course, the gummy worms. The Bubs candy are a really popular gummy candy now from Sweden, I think. They've got the Jolly Rancher ropes that Peyton likes.
Big fan.
If you like chocolate peanut butter, they got a whole Reese display. Gotta check all these out. Of course, they have all the craft sodas as well that we dig. So whether it's a gourmet fancy candy, whether it's a foreign candy, whether it's an old favorite, maybe it's a vintage candy you haven't seen in ages, they've probably got it at Sweet Tooth Candy in Inglewood. They're open 7 days a week. 937-998-3434. You can park on the street, or they have a big parking lot in the rear. Sweet Tooth Candy. Be sure to tell John and the team we said hey. Or you can check them out on Facebook, like you just mentioned, Peyton. They post all sorts of cool stuff on their social media pages. Yeah, here we go. They got all sorts of slime liquor squeeze, sour candy, and
That's something I've never had before. The slime liquor
insane.
squeeze.
They got a double play one that's got 2 different flavors on each side. So yeah, check them all out. Sweet Tooth Candy in Inglewood, Ohio. 937-998-3434. Sweet-tooth-candy.com. Trading Post. You're live on the air. How can I help you?
Yeah, I have a collection of Shakespeare mice casting plugs for fishing lures. I got 12 of them for $100.
Okay, so you said it was 12 Shakespeare, and then you got a little fuzzy before you said it was plugs. So
Sorry, Shakespeare mice.
Shakespeare mice fishing plugs.
Yeah, fishing lures.
Awesome. I know the mice are super. I'm assuming they're top water. That's super popular top water.
Yeah, they're top water. Old. Some are like wood. Some are. I got one in the box.
Cool.
Yeah.
12
right.
Shakespeare mice fishing lures. Great top water. Hey, it's going to be here before we know it. And man, there is nothing like catching a big bass on top water right at dusk where you can hear the hit before you feel it. That is always just a ton of fun. So got
Yeah,
12
you
of
see the
them.
weight coming up to them. Yeah, there's nothing quite like that either. So,
Nothing
yeah.
like that explosion. It's like crack cocaine. So I shouldn't say that. What's your phone number?
Phone number 937-631-1423.
937-631-1423.
That's correct.
Awesome. Did you hear our question of the day?
I did.
What do you got for me?
I think I was torn between Lonesome Dove and Apocalypse Now, but maybe Apocalypse Now.
Hey, we can have it be a tie if you're torn. Apocalypse Now and Lonesome Dove, 2 of his most iconic roles. So can't go wrong either way. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you calling
Bye.
Trading Post today. Bye.
More deals on the way. Stay tuned to the Tradin Post.
Only on Real Roots Radio.
Next time you're craving sizzling fajitas or savory burritos, stop by Don Patron and Senior. They have a cozy atmosphere, a hardworking staff, and the best fresh ingredients that create authentic, mouth-watering dishes. What more could you ask for? Open 7 days a week with happy hour every day from 2 to 7. And you can now get your favorite Mexican dishes delivered straight to your door through DoorDash. Find out why people are calling it the best Mexican restaurant around. Check out Don Patron's Facebook to stay updated on their latest food and drink deals. Don Patron and Xenia, located at 175 Hospitality Drive.
When you need trusted information fast, Brownfield Ag News delivers. Through daily programming right here and through our digital and social platforms, we connect farmers and ranchers to the news, markets, weather, and commentary they need to stay ahead. It's original, verified content from the nation's largest ag radio network, produced by a team of award-winning farm broadcasters who know agriculture. Brownfield, we inform. Visit us anytime at brownfieldagnews.com.
The Greene County Council on Aging invites you to their Progressive Jigsaw Puzzle Party for the Pantry, Wednesday, February the 25th, from 12:30 until 3:30 at the Xenia Community Center. The party will have music, refreshments, and a few special prizes, but space is limited. Please register by February the 20th. Call 937-376-5486 for the Jigsaw Puzzle Party, Wednesday, February the 25th at the Xenia Community Center. For more information, go to gccoa.org.
Zidua brand herbicides hotline. This is Zeke. What's your situation?
Well, I need a powerful burndown foundation.
Easy. Try long-lasting Zidua Pro herbicide. Next caller.
Hi, I'm looking
looking for application flexibility, residual power, and comprehensive weed control. What do you got for me?
I have no trade-offs with new Zidua Plus herbicide. Line 3, hit me.
What's a follow-up residual?
Extend post-emergent applications in a single MOA. Zidua SC herbicide. Make the lasting choice with Zidua brand herbicides from BASF. Always read and follow label directions.
Get ready to leap into your future at the Greene County Career Center's open house. Join us on Thursday, February 26th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at the main campus located at 532 Innovation Drive in Xenia. All are invited to explore the exciting opportunities offered by the Greene County Career Center. Visit online at greenccc.com for more information. That's green with an E, ccc.com. Don't miss out. Mark your calendars for February 26th and take the first step towards a brighter future with the Greene County Career Center.
Keeping you informed and entertained with Fox News, Ag Report 6 times a day, and the music you love, we are Real Roots Radio.
Lori, listen to me now, pretty little thing. You see, life in San Francisco is still just life. Now, if you want only one thing too much, it's likely to turn out a disappointment. Now, the only healthy way to live, as I see it, is to learn to like all the little everyday things.
Yeah, like what?
Like a sip of good whiskey of an evening, or a soft bed, or a glass of buttermilk, or say, a feisty gentleman like myself.
It's the best, Lonesome Dove. Mine and Santana's cats are named Gus and Woodrow after Lonesome Dove.
Mm-hmm.
So, just saying. All right, you said we got some traction in the comments.
We did have somebody say that Broken Trail is their go-to, their favorite thing from Robert Duvall.
I think I have not seen it. I've heard it's great. I think it's another mini series.
Yeah,
and it's came out around the time like Open Range era, so like later in life. But I've heard it's really good.
There's a recommendation for us to dig into then.
Yeah, I need to check it out. So I've heard that one is top notch. It's Tradin Post on Millbridge Radio. Robert Duvall passed away this week at the age of 95. In addition to buying and selling and trading, what's your favorite Robert Duvall film? We got a few calls ready to go. Welcome to the program. How can I help you?
Yeah, Daniel?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it. Man, there's a whole lot of comments based on that. But anyway, Broken Trail, yeah, it's a good about 3.5 hours. Excellent. It's right up there with Open Range.
Okay.
And also at the end of it, looks like it's somewhat based on a true story at the individual's lives there.
Cool. I'll check it out. Is that your favorite Robert Duvall movie?
But where do we start? Falling Down, he was a great, portrayed a police officer right there.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that one's good too.
By the way, the skit you just played, you had a song a while back regarding Lonesome Dove. It was an artist that made songs, and he sung about this woman. And said, "Who was the woman?" You remember me telling you it was Maggie?
Yeah. Yep.
You remember that? Yeah.
Yep, I do.
And that scene is where Robert Duvall is sitting in the river, and he comes out and he's talking to Lori, and she's kind of disappointed that Jake run off and left her.
Yep.
About the hope. That's what that. So
that's right.
And the first one I've seen, if anybody remembers The Fugitive, the series.
Yes. He was a guest star in that.
He was in that, and I said, that's Robert Duvall. It didn't look like him, but the voice was the same.
He was a guest star in, 2 or 3 episodes of it, I think.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Hey, well, thanks so much for calling, Roger. I appreciate it.
All right, any good Western from him. So,
there's so many classics.
Right.
True Grit, he's in True Grit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. Hey, Tradin Post, you're live on the air.
Hey, good afternoon, Daniel.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, not bad. Looking for somebody to do some drywall work. Got about a sheet of drywall I need installed and finished. So if anybody does that on the side and is interested in doing that, then give me a call at area code 937-414-3726.
Looking for someone to help out with some drywall work. If you can be of assistance, 937-414-3726. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. What's your favorite Robert Duvall movie?
Oh, just where do you begin? Really, I liked him. In 1962 he did a movie called something Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird. That was his first role.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I remember seeing that first, and then of course he did the True Grit with John Wayne, I believe.
Yep.
But I mean, Lonesome Dove's probably my favorite. There was something about that series that his character just made you to where you couldn't wait to see the next episode. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thanks so much for calling. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we can find someone to help you with your drywall work.
All right. Thanks a lot. Have a good weekend.
You too. Tradin Post, you're live on the air.
Hey, Daniel, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Just fine. I just want to call in and say my favorite movie was The Apostle.
Yes, it's a great movie.
It is great. It's true to life.
Yeah, he wrote, directed, produced, and starred in that movie.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Farrah Fawcett's in it. June Carter Cash is in it. Billy Joe Schaefer's in it. Billy Bob Thornton's in it. Walter Goggins is in it, but when he wasn't really super popular, it's a great movie. We watched
I like
it
it when he.
school.
I like when he stood up to Billy Bob.
Yeah.
You know it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I really like that movie.
That's a great movie.
Well, I just want to give my 2 cents.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you weighing in. That's a classic.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
Hey, you too. Bye.
Bye.
And with that, we are out of time on the Tradin Post today, and we're done making deals.
I keep losing at deals, and I don't want to make a deal anymore. I am leaving, and you can't stop me.
And with all the votes tabulated, running away with it is Lonesome Dove.
I walked this earth my whole life with my pride, see. Now, if that's lost, then let the rest be lost with it. Because there's certain things my vanity won't abide.
Peyton, you got some homework this weekend. You got to watch Lonesome Dove.
I always have homework on the Tradin Post.
Yeah. Hymns from the Hills is up next.
Well, shall we leave? Why should we leave now? The worst part's over.
Real Roots Radio, WKFI Wilmington, WBZI Xenia, and WEDI Eaton.
Fox News. I'm Chris Foster. The Supreme Court rules President Trump's worldwide emergency tariffs are illegal. It's a 6-3 decision.